You're watching Explore Tulsa.
I have retired as an auto mechanic, and I became an auto mechanic because my dad was just tinkering with cars, and I was just fascinated with fixing cars. And Dad was an office machine repairman. He didn't do that for a living, but he liked playing with them, and I liked going out there as a kid with him, tinkering with his cars. And Dad and I had tinkered with cars since I was a kid, and until the week before he passed away, he had come over to my house and we were working on a car. My dad bought this car in like 1991. He went to church with the original owner, and when the original owner passed away, his wife called my dad and said, "I want you to have this car if you'll buy it," and he was happy to buy it. So he bought the car, and then I didn't know it till Dad passed away, and I looked at the title. He had it in my name all the time. When Dad got it, it was in the shape that it's in now. So Dad's kind of he added the fender skirts and added the bumper guards, and split the exhaust so it has dual exhaust now. And it's automatic transmission, first automatic for Studebaker in 1950. As far as Studebaker, the car company goes, they started out building wagons and bicycles. And then in the 1900s, early 1900s, they started converting wagons into cars, and that's where the roots are, is from the old Conestoga wagons that we see on the Western movies. That was Studebaker. I bought in 1962 Studebaker Hawk in 1971, just because it was a black car with mag wheels. And I just fell in love with that car after I had it. It was a 3-speed overdrive, and it got real good gas mileage for a young man to be able to drive all over the place and not have to spend a lot of money, and it had a lot of performance to it, and it looked cool. It was just a cool looking car. And I kept that car until last year, and I sold it to another club member in Oklahoma City. So it's still in the club, but it's now living in Oklahoma City. That's what got me into the Studebakers. And Alex Wilson ran an ad in the paper to start the Northeast Oklahoma chapter of the Studebaker Drivers Club. And my dad and I went to that, driving my Hawk. And so that was in 1971, the first meeting of the Studebaker Drivers Club in Tulsa. Dad ended up owning like 19 Studebakers, and he became chapter president for several years. He was on the board of the National Club for a couple of years. He really got into Studebakers. It was Dad's car, and so that makes it special. You know, I don't know who's going to end up with it when I'm gone, but I'm sure I'll have this car till I'm in a nursing home or further than that. But I don't intend to sell this one.